Hey, this is Lord Friendship with part 2 of my Halo Reach Bob video guide. In this video, I'll show you how to kill all the Bobs on Winter Contingency. First though, I want to talk about this Spec Ops Elite at the beginning of the mission that is commonly confused for a Bob. He spawns in very early in the level and immediately picks up datapad 10 and starts to run. Now he's not a Bob because killing him will not give an Elite Light Vehicle kill in the post-game Carnage report, show up as an Elite Ranger Bob on Bungie's website, give you the Seek and Destroy medal, or complete a Bob challenge if one is active. He does constantly run and will not fire on you even if attacked, but it seems that the only purpose of this elite is to drop datapad 10. So there are 7 Bobs on this level. They all spawn after Rally Point Alpha, which is here where you first get the truck. On Legendary they'll have concussion rifles, but on lesser difficulty settings they'll only have plasma repeaters. Now when you cross this point, the game will load the next area as well as Bob. Keep in mind that only 1 Bob spawns each game. Up ahead is the first settlement where there are 3 Bobs. Now, in my video guides, I'll be using a very simple numbering system for the Bobs, and this Bob on the left is number 1. All the Bobs at this settlement will run straight out the back, so the easiest way to kill them is to drop down from the roof and assassinate them.
6, you got point. You no believer, I'm seeing heat 6 in the structure ahead.
Bob number 2 spawns in a back building to the right at this settlement. Use the same strategy as before for this Bob, just assassinate him as he goes under. If you don't get him right when he comes out of the building, use sprint to chase him down and assassinate him when you get close enough. Now the clips for this video were pulled from multiple games, so if you want to get all 7 Bobs for this level, you'll have to play the level at least 7 times, each time killing a different Bob. Which Bob will spawn in any game, however, is completely random. Anyway, Bob number 3 spawns to the right in the same building as datapad 1. You can use the same strategy here again. Keep in mind that if he gets too far away from you, he'll turn and fire at you with a concussion rifle, which can easily kill you in 1 or 2 hits. When you park the truck, you can try to block the path. This will usually force the Bob to slow down, making it easier to land the assassination. So at the next settlement there are 2 Bobs. I would recommend that you drive past the first part of the settlement and stop in the small puddle that you'll see here. In the left part of this settlement we're going to see Bob number 4.
Covering fire!
The Bobs of this settlement will follow the same general path, running out the back and towards the railing by the cliff. When the Bob is about to clear the rocks, you want to hit the gas and run him over while he's still crossing the road. That way he's more likely to have his back to you, and it's less likely that he'll shoot you with a concussion rifle. Bob number 5 is in the upper part of this garage. The reason why you want to get him while he's still crossing the road is that if he shoots you with a concussion rifle, it's very easy for your truck to flip. As you'll see here, this time he runs a little bit further down the road, and sometimes he'll even go to the left more, so you have to play it by ear depending on the path he takes.
Taking enemy fire!
The last 2 Bobs for this level are at the 3rd settlement.
Taking rounds.
Bob number 6 spawns to the left. I should point out that my numbering system is somewhat arbitrary. No one actually knows how Bungie or 343 Industries count the Bobs in any level. For this level, I've numbered them in order of settlement, and then from left to right based on when you first come to each settlement when traveling counterclockwise through the level. Most people seem to think there's only 3 Bobs in this level due to the fact that the Bobs here share 3 patterns of behavior. My numbering system will identify each unique Bob spawn as a different Bob, and so, by my count, there are 7 Bobs in this level. Bobs 6 and 7 will always cross that bridge. You can run them over, or you can hop out of your car, use it to block the Bob, and then melee him.
Noble 3, we've located the trooper squad.
Bob number 7, the final Bob for this level, spawns to the right at this 3rd settlement.
Repositioning.
The reason I would recommend using the car to block the Bob than meleeing him is, as mentioned before, the concussion rifle can flip you right over and kill you very quickly. However, as you'll see here, you can run him over as long as he misses you. Feel free to use whatever strategy works best for you. While I came at him from this direction, if you were to go around the level the other way, you could run him over from behind, which would be much easier.
Mayday. 3
That's all the bobs for this level. I'd like to thank my gold sponsors who provided render minutes for this video, Mid7 Knight, BeckX, and Cane Cutter. I'd also like to thank the folks at SGP and HBO for all of their help. If you'd like to see full run videos for the bobs in this level, you can follow the link to my file share in the description, where I have full videos of me beating the level on Legendary without dying and while getting both data pads for one bob at each settlement. Be sure to come by for the next video where I'll show you how to wipe out all 16 bobs on Oni Sword Base. Until then, thanks for watching.
Let's go, 6. All right, noble team.
Approach.
Distress beacons coming from just south of you, Commander. We're close.
Roger that. Eyes peeled.
Structure point 3-4.
Smoke at the next
Clear
structure,
from
boss.
this angle. Circle west and check it out. Noble team, you have permission to engage.